We're almost there. Okay, here we are. I hope this time it's working and starting without freezing. So welcome on the table with Fabina. I have got a very special guest today, very far from Belgium. It's Sima from Iran. I should say, Sima, introduce yourself because you are the best who knows about you yourself, of course.
Thank you so much. I want to say that hello, dear Fabina, all massage therapists, and also everyone watching this program. My name is Sima Alemi. I was born in Iran and I still live here. I have PhD in health psychology and teach at university where most of my students major in physical education.
Okay.
I'm the General Secretary of the World Massage Federation, WMF, and also the President of Massage Association of Tehran, Iran. I'm the founder, manager, and instructor of the massage school called Noavaran Salamat. You know, Fabina, the meaning of Noavaran Salamat in English is health innovators.
Nice.
And yeah, and beside massage, I have a passion for the arts. I enjoy painting, playing piano, and also doing graphic design. I've written some books in both psychology and massage. And Ali, my husband, and I sometimes have some workshops at some international massage championships, and we both also serve as a judge as well.
Okay, that's a lot to do. So, when did your passion for massage started? Because you really study something, really something else.
Yes, you know, it's a long story, but I try to summarize it.
Okay.
I remember I graduated with a bachelor's degree in psychology. And there was a time in my life that I faced to a problem that affected me emotionally. So I tried to see a therapist, expecting to feel better after a session, but it didn't happen. And the therapist told me the healing takes time and it doesn't work instantly, immediately. So it was amazing for me because it was the time that I planned uh, to study up to PhD, and the psychology was really important for me. So I wanted to find a technique or combinations of techniques that could help people feel better after just one session. So I started researching and finally I discovered massage.
But you combine massage with emotional work then.
Yes, of course.
Yeah, because I work also like that, because I find out that if you only do techniques, it's okay, but it always come back. And if you know, or you give some advice to your clients and say, okay, you see, that's behind the pain, the emotionals, you can work on that or that. How do you think about it? because I find out also for myself, I find out that it's, if I have some pain that I emotional, before
Mhm.
it's always emotional instead of body pain.
Yes, of course. And we really can't separate body and mind.
No.
They work together.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true because I find it also, and normally I always think it's first the mind and the emotions who are too much, and first the body says, hey, hello, here is a little pain, and what do? We ignore it, and then it's more and more and more till the pain is so hard that we finally have to say, okay, here is pain, we let them work on it, or we work on it ourselves.
Yes, of course.
So, and what kind of massage do you really like? What's your favorite?
I can't really say what kind of massage I'm interested in because I'm the teacher of massage, I'm the instructor of massage, and I teach all kind of massage such as hot stone, sport massage, chair massage, Ayurveda, reflexology, and foot massage, and all kind of massages. So I can't say really which kind of massage I interested in. But when someone wants to start learning massage, I can say that it's better to start with some kind of massage such as classic Swedish massage, for beginners, because they needed to learn ergonomy, they needed to know the rhythm, the posture in massage, and it's really important. And for beginner, it's really good, and I sometimes suggest this kind of massage to them. But Fabina, most people around the world know me and Ali for chair massage
Yeah.
and sport massage also because of some championships and also the movie that I'm sure that you've
Mm-hmm.
watched it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, but I agree with you that the first thing you learn is Swedish because it's important to learn how to feel.
Yeah.
Because if it's easy to do, to memorize one step by step and do it always like a machine. But we are humans, and that's different than robots, and it's important. Robots, the difference is between we and a robot is that we really feel. We have the skin, who is the largest organ we have, that we feel.
Yes, of course, they should learn rhythm, flow, how to feel, and something like that is really important in massage.
Mm-hmm. And you also mentioned that you are a judge.
Yes, of course.
Yes, of course. Yes, I know that because that's the reason how we met. Well, people who, yeah, maybe they know you, maybe they know me. Some of them know are both, but
Yeah, we both.
can you tell something about where we judge, what we judge, how
First,
we judge? Am I
I
freezing
was
again?
planning.
Because it's like I'm freezing again. No.
Yes, yes. It was the thing that I was planning for. I really wasn't planning for being judge because I remember that we wanted to hold a massage championship in Iran to promote the culture of massage,
Okay.
and we hold it in 2017. 2017, the year 2017. And because I was one of the promoter, and also I had a massage school, and I was one of the person who started uh, for the beginning of massage in Iran. I was the judge at that championship.
Okay.
And it's interesting to say that I always thought with myself that, oh, unfortunately I was the judge, so I can't participate at each championship in Iran. And I really wanted to compete with others. And I thought with myself, okay, so I can be a participant around the world. And I was planning for participating at some championships around the world. But
Okay.
suddenly, I I spoke with Dr. Toktaridis for cooperating, and you know, I um, I couldn't participate for the championship around the world because I was elected for being judge in some international championships. And because of this, I always told Ali before being judge, try to participate at some championships because it's enjoyable, and you shouldn't miss this this joy, you
It's also
know.
important that you've been participant once, because you feel
Mm.
how it is to be
Yes, it's
watched.
really,
And yeah, it's
you
very
need to feel this. You need to feel the stress of participants.
yeah.
It's really important.
Yes,
And
it
I
is.
really like competition. Really like it. But unfortunately, I couldn't.
So that's why you put
Maybe one day.
highly on the list to be participants.
Yes, yes, of course. I put a name as a participant for some championship, and I don't remember whether you were in Bosnia for his championship. He participated and he got gold medal for a sport massage.
Yeah, I was there two
Ah,
years
you
ago.
was there.
Two
You
years
were
ago.
there.
Yes.
And yes, you were there, and I was really happy because I thought that it's me.
Okay. So if you judge, what's important for you to look at? Just get some feedback that anybody who's going to participate knows what's important.
Being a judge is a difficult.
Yes, it
Uh,
is.
it's really difficult because you need to concentrate all the time. You shouldn't miss any techniques. Um, you are judge, you know it, and we need to speak about because we have some audience that want to know what they should do for the championship. Of course.
Of
Of
course.
course, yeah. um,
But some people think it's only about show.
no, it's not really. It's not. For example, we spoke about it together for a
Yes,
long. Yes, and we both agreed that some show is not good. For example, I remember that you told me what its meaning.
yes. I still I still have the question. I have to ask somebody who's doing that.
What is
Because
on the
yeah, why they do this? Because if you do it on your own arm, do you
yes,
feel difference? Yeah, if you turn, yes, then it is. But or doing lomi lomi with one hand and the other hand is saying hello to the judges.
Yes, it doesn't mean. Of course, for me and all judges, first of all, the appearance, how she or he dressed, special clothes for massage also. The ergonomy is really important.
Yes.
Flow, rhythm, how she or he start and how she or he finished the massage. All techniques should be related together.
Also, the techniques from Lomi Lomi and combining with sport massage is not done, for example.
Yes, yes. And of course, it's important the concentration of participants is really important, because sometimes in some championship I see that the participants look around herself or himself during massage, and it's a negative point,
Yes.
because when you want to do massage you should be concentrated on your job and watch the reaction of the clients, and also watch your hands and be care about the client. It's really important. So when someone looks around, it's a negative point also.
Yeah.
And also creativity is important. uh, but I mean creativity, but not dancing. You know what I mean? Creativity is not dancing.
No.
Creativity is really important.
It's also that creativity is also like a little bit like innovation. Like you can
Yes, in a way.
you can be creative with a kind of, for example, you see a lot that they put the arm on the back, and
Yes.
some or what we all very often is in 2 minutes they are busy, and then they stand on the table, and then I think, oh my gosh, I see that before. And it should
Yes.
be, a combination of, it's okay to do that. Do something in front, for
Yes.
example. Be creative instead of copying, because of course we all copy, and make your own thing about it. That's my opinion about it.
Yes, of course. Yes. And the combination of techniques are really important.
Yeah. And also that they feel
They feel, yes.
with, because it's my opinion that I sometimes see that they have, like, they go on stage and do a play, and have or a movie play or a movie, you know what I mean, that they practice the play they are going to do, the performance, that's what I want to say. And for me it's that you're in your head instead of feeling. And for me, massage therapy is feeling. You feel it, you feel what you have in your hands. The head
Yes,
is
of
also, it's always busy, it's good to let it go sometimes and let it rest a little bit. That's my opinion, of course. Let me see.
uh, right opinion.
Yeah. You, about your school, is there anything you want to tell about it?
About my school, yes, of course. I have several jobs. I teach at university. I teach at my school. I'm also as a psychologist. So once per week, I see patients
Okay.
in other places. Yes, And so I needed to handle all of them together, and I have some employee with me, and I really want to train some individuals who can be like me and cooperate with me at school.
Okay.
This is my plan for New Year. Oh, by the way, Fabina, it's Nowruz, our Iranian New Year. We celebrate the beginning of the spring.
Okay.
So when I tell you I have the plan for the New Year, I mean this year,
Okay.
Iranian year. Uh, so I want to wish everyone a very happy New Year, and may this year brings health, happiness, and success. Um, I needed to say before
Yeah, but it's okay.
at
We
this,
because I know we are
but
first New Year, then the Chinese, and then you. Because for me it was like, wow, it's New Year. Some weeks ago it was New Year for you, and I remember that you say, yeah, but we have the podcast afterwards, so it's always good
yeah,
if you what you wish to us, of course. What
yeah,
is there any?
it's our New Year. So,
Okay,
I,
is there any?
so I'm planning to train some instructors at my
Okay.
schools for this year, New Year. You know, in our school, I teach many kind of massage, such as classic Swedish, classic Russian, reflexology, and foot massage, shiatsu, Ayurveda, traditional Thai massage, hot stone chocolate massage, and all kind of massages, herbal, and every kind of massage, all kind of massages. And also I have some instructors there, but most of courses, um, I teach for most of courses.
We met in Thailand,
Mhm.
and you bought a lot of wooden instruments.
Yes.
What course are you doing with that?
Yes, because I have some courses for reflexology and facial, and those instruments were for these courses.
Okay, because it's a long story about those instruments, but we're going that
Yeah,
another time, But I remember that you bought a lot of instruments, and yeah,
yes.
I was wondering why, because I forgot to ask. So that's, of course, the opportunity to do it now. So, do you have any advice for students or participants or therapists in the world?
Fabina, someone asked me why you go for many championships, or why you spend so much for
Mhm.
tickets and something like that, for being at some championships.
Okay.
I need to say that it depends on your priority. For me, being at championships is like learning. I can tell you, at each championships I learn a lot.
Mhm.
I I can find some friends like you, and we can share our knowledge together, our information together, and it's really valuable for me.
Mhm.
And I really suggest everyone, every student, to encounter themselves to such these championships to find some friends to share information. It doesn't matter who win. I
Yeah.
always say that it doesn't matter who win. You need to be passion of massage, passion of competition. You need to share your knowledge together. You need to find some friends from all other countries, and it's really important. It's really important for me. You know, when I met you in Thailand, it was really great for me. We've met each other at some championships, but it was short time.
Yeah,
But
I do.
we've met each other in Thailand for a long time. It was really great for me, and I was really happy that I was on a trip with you and all other friends such Wasana, Edita, Ashkin, and others. It was really great for me. So um, it's the suggestion that I have for all parties, all students of massage. And also, you know, Fabina, every night before sleeping, I study at least 1 hour every night. And it's the thing that I suggest to every student of massage, because you need to improve your skills, your knowledge about massage, and you need to read some articles, some books about it, and you need to add these kind of knowledge to massage. It's the thing that I did before, and I do it
Yeah.
always. For example, when I learned classic massage,
Mm-hmm.
I try to study more about it. I added some knowledge to my educational documents, and after that, I started teaching.
Mm-hmm.
Really
Yeah.
important.
Yeah. I find it important that we evolve because, there's so much to learn about the body, so
Yeah.
much to see. And sometimes, your body, if I, for example, do that technique or or I do something with you, it reacts different than with my body, for example. It's
Yes,
everybody is different and reacts different, and it's also it's very complicated, that body part, and also that mind who is working with it, and the connection with mind and the body. It's for everybody almost different because we are all unique. And of course, we have trigger points, we have pain points, but it's all on a different place because you have that kind of emotion work, because you have that kind of trauma. And yeah, you have to, it's important to work with it. And if you work with it, you know it also for your clients.
of course.
I, it's my how I work, of course. And my
Yes,
body.
and we need to study about body, about mind, about neurotransmitters, hormones, and something like that. We need to know how it works. It's
Mhm.
really important how the related of body and mind is really important for massage, and we need to study more and more.
Yeah, that's also what I do. I'm constantly evolving, and then I think, why this work, or how does it come that the client constant come back with the pain, with the same pain or worse. I'm going to to study a bit, and I'm looking forward to give them an answer and help them as much as I can. And of course, I work a lot therapeutic, so it's a part of solving things, and but it's guiding them, because I only can guide them and give them advice. The work the clients or students needs to do themselves.
Sure.
And of course, if you teach, it's okay that you teach it. And also, I'm teaching the same like you, but I also, because I like very therapeutic, it's sometimes very hard because it's complicated because of the, all the things.
Correct.
And
Yes,
I
I know.
want to teach it also, so that if somebody is coming with me and says, okay, my client has, for example, lower back pain, that it's more than only working on the lower back, that they know there's more. And that's very important that everybody knows that. So is there
Yes. Yes, of course.
so is there anything I forgot to ask, or what you want to tell the listeners?
Let me help you.
Okay, that's good.
Yes, let me help you. We can speak about the challenges that I had in the journey of massage. I can tell you some about if it needed.
Okay.
If it's needed. Okay. The first challenge that I had in massage, I remember when I wanted to start massage, my family told me, Sima, you are educated and this job is not suitable for you.
Okay.
Because, massage was kind of taboo in Iran.
Okay.
And unfortunately, many people thought it was a low level job, and unfortunately even connected it with some inappropriate things. You know what I mean? So it was the first challenge that I had, and but I determined, and I didn't care about their opposition, and I started to make it accepted, and I did it. Now my family are proud of my job, even boasts about it, and it's really enjoyable for me, really. And I know many educated people in Iran who do massage.
Oh,
And
really?
it's really
I can you repeat the last, because your sound was a little bit what?
um I tell you that I told you that um it's really valuable for me, because I know, and now I know many educated people who do
Yes,
massage in Iran,
but
and it's accepted now.
oh, it's great, because I remember some years ago I had a conversation with Kyun. He's come from um
Korea, I think.
yeah, Korea, and he there it's also forbidden. And I think
Yes,
it's amazing, because you do such a wonderful job. And also here in Belgium, we everybody, the butcher can also do a treatment, because
yes,
there are no limits on it. And it's important, because there is really different between, for example, yeah, I will say a butcher, because it's what I think is he had a workshop about massage, and now he is a therapist. No, it's real different. We educate it. We constantly. I also go every year. I go abroad learning because it's important to evolve and new techniques, new knowledge, and it's important for me. It's important also for you. And
Yes,
I
of course.
think it's if you want to grow and want to give more on your clients and better results, it's important that you grow.
Yes.
So, but it's great that that now that in Iran it's a good job that you give treatments.
Mm.
And also
Yes, of course. Now
yeah.
it's acceptable, and as I told you, many educated people do massage, and we have many people who like it and enjoy it.
But it's great if you give a great job.
Yes.
If you understand what it means, and also what the body tells you. I always said every body talks. So also
Yeah.
everybody, but everybody. It's how you say it, of course. So
Yes.
I think I'm going to thank the listeners, and I'm sure we are going to do this one more time later, or more time, because it's important that they know us and what we do, and if they have some questions, that those questions are also answered. So I'm going to see first if there's somebody who, or if somebody wants to ask. It's a possibility now or afterwards. You can write on YouTube channel your questions, and we will answer them. But then let me have a look if somebody has some questions. And I channel. No, for now, yeah. Somebody wrote something. Only it's your language.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's Zara.
Maybe they say that why you speak English, please speak in Persian.
Maybe, but
maybe I recorded it, despite task, and I will translate in Persian also
mhm.
for audio, and I will put some of this on my Instagram.
Okay, that's good. Because in the earlier podcast with Wazana, we had a little text. She wrote in English, and maybe you can do it in your language too. So we have both, so that they can see what we are talking about. Because yeah.
Yes, of course.
Okay. I should say thank you for your time, Sima, and thank you for the listeners and everybody who's watching. And within 2 weeks, I've got another podcast guest. It's Lara. She is original from Italy and now lives in England. So that's the next podcast podcast guest. So now you know it will be the 15th of April. So I'm looking forward to have that conversation with her. So, but for now, I thank you very much, Sima, for your time.
And I need to say that thank you, dear Fabina, for inviting me for your podcast. I think that it can be a start of the podcast for me and you, and we can have another podcast together in the future. Thank you so much.
Thank you. You're welcome.
Have a good day.